time. The earlier the better, but one of the risks you have is you can bring in somebody who's really good at the marketing side, which is typically where the entrepreneurs kind of struggle. And he or she's ready to market, they're going to market, and there's really nothing to market yet. So that can be a problem too. So you can be too early because they can't do what they're good at. And you know, people like that tend to want to add value, so they're probably going to overdrive the marketing side when there's nothing really to market. Great question. Thanks.
I'd like your opinion on IP versus a customer. I can see where a customer would be a pretty good obstacle for your competition.
You know, it's like saying you want to have a car or a washing machine. You need both. I don't think you have to make a choice between the two.
Well, if you've got a limited budget,
Right.
I would say take the money you're going to spend on patents and use it for business development and build a customer base.
If you can, but then you've got the risk. If the VC says, because I tend to agree with you, by the way, but I've seen a lot of, in all these structures in Northeast Ohio, they've all been trained to think and act like VCs. So the thing that always happens is, well, the IP's not protected and somebody can copy that. That's the risk you have. If you're going to take that approach, you want to make sure that you protect it as trade secrets. There's a whole school of thought. I worked for a company that didn't believe in patents because we said, we'll protect it with trade secrets. And you don't have to, because when you patent, as you all know, you have to disclose all this stuff, and you have to do all this work so that you get the ability to disclose it to the world, but you're protected. The VCs like it. So that's how you want to do it, to make sure you protect. Because the downside to getting the customer is that somebody copies it and beats you to it. But I would agree, there's nothing better than customer validation. It is one of the things I didn't talk about in here, I have to add to the presentation. Using customer quotes is really, really effective. So I was with this company today, and they had BP Oil said that we think this is a great technology. Well, that's a good validation if you're selling into the oil and gas industry. And so those customers, you're right, they're probably golden. And given the choice, if I had to have IP or the customers, I'd probably take the customers, but I want to protect my IP some other way.